We're going to solve number 5 using the echelon method. Echelon method is the one that leaves the variables in, and we're going to want this triangle. Okay, we want this triangle, and what happens is we need this 2x to disappear. We're going to use this 8x to make this 2x disappear. That's the echelon method. Okay, so basically we need an LCM of 8 and 2. It looks like LCM would be 8. And so we want to make a rule that's going to use this 8 to get rid of this 2. And so I think we can do, what would it be, row 1 minus 4 row 2's. That's going to give me 8x minus 8x, 4 times 2x. That's going to give me my 0 that I need, and that's going to work. So that's going to be my rule. And so we apply that rule all the way across to each column, first, second, third column of numbers. The top row doesn't need to change. That was 8x plus 3y equals negative 14. But I'm going to apply my rule to the second row so that I can get rid of that 2x. So I do row 1 minus 4 row 2's. That's going to be my 8x minus 8x right here, which is 0. I don't need to write that 0 down there, so I'm going to leave it blank. But then the second row is, the second column is going to be row 1, so that's 3y, minus 4 of those row 2's. I said 3x, that's 3y, sorry. 3y. And that's going to be 4 of those 6y's. So that's minus 24y is negative 21y. So I'm going to put negative 21y here. Okay. Then I apply my rule to the third column, and that's going to be row 1's negative 14 minus 4 times 28 is 112, I believe. Number's kind of big. And so I have 114 minus 112 is negative 126. I hope that works out. So you can see I have my triangle. That's what I want. I want my triangle right here. That's what I've got for echelon method. So the rest of this is called back substitution, because once I see this bottom equation right here, that should be pretty easy for me to solve. I'm just going to divide by negative 21, and that's going to be y equals, what is that, 6? Y equals 6. And then back substitution, I'm going to plug that into my top equation. I'll have 8x plus 3 times 6 is 18 equals negative 14. Subtract that 18 over, I have 8x equals negative 32. And so divide by 8. To isolate x, I get x equals negative 4. There's my solution by echelon method.